Welcome to Now. I'm your host, Curtis Parody, bringing you the news happening in the world right now. Well, it's Friday, and I don't want to take up all of your time because, let's face it, you probably have other things you've got to do or want to do. But maybe later tonight or tomorrow, if you have too much to drink, are throwing up in a toilet, just remember, you should be happy that you have an indoor toilet. The reason for all of this is that in a new UN report, only 4.5 billion people in the world have access to a toilet. Making it a bit weird though, 6 billion people in the world have a cell phone. Yep, that's right, more people have a cell phone than a toilet. What? That doesn't make much sense. Of the 7 billion people living in the world, 6 billion have a cell phone and only 4.5 have a working toilet. Huh, what a strange world we live in. I kind of feel sorry for the people who don't have a toilet but do have a cell phone. They just can't experience the pleasure of using a toilet and, of course, checking Facebook at the same time. What kind of a world is this? But don't worry, Bill Gates is on the case, working to develop a new toilet that will better fit in developing countries. Bill Gates is like a real-world superhero. He's super rich and uses his money for good, not evil like other rich people. So from that crappy topic, sorry, but I totally had to do that because it was like the obvious thing that was right there. Anyway, let's move on to something on a slightly sadder note, but at the same time, an amazing case of determination to live. Carol Brothers, aged 63, recently suffered a massive heart attack while out shopping with her family. When she arrived at the hospital after the event, doctors told her family something no one really wants to hear. Carol, unfortunately, was not going to be able to live much longer, and the doctors predicted Carol would pass away within 24 hours. Because of this, it was recommended to the family to say their goodbyes and then take Carol off of life support, allowing her to slip peacefully into death. But the surprising thing, Carol wasn't having none of that. Well, actually, first, she did actually die after her heart stopped for a crazy 45 minutes. Which I'm pretty sure classifies that as like legally dead, but then again, I'm not a doctor. But surprisingly after that, Carol came back. When a nurse was washing Carol's face, she came to, which then resulted in the hospital phoning her family and saying, so yeah, Carol, she's actually gonna be fine after all. You can come and pick her up in a couple of days. As the days passed, Carol got stronger and stronger and was finally allowed to actually leave the hospital. When you think about it, it's such a crazy story of survival, and what's even more strange about this is when Carol was asked about the entire event, she had no recollection of anything. She remembers getting out of the car before going into the store to shop, and then nothing after that. I think it's just freaking awesome. Carol totally wasn't having it. She wasn't gonna die that day, and for that, I just wanna say, Carol, you're freaking awesome. And on to our last story of the day, because even though the previous story ended, it still kind of left us all on a sad note, so we need a little more cheering up. And if this next story doesn't cheer you up, I don't know what will. How about the fact that Disney could be working on a new themed land for the Disneyland Resort? Well, at least they're thinking about it. This recently released poll shows that Disney is looking to see what people would think of an entire land of the park turned into that galaxy far, far away. Rumors are swirling that this could either be built as a part of an already established building in the park that is no longer being used, or rumors also point to Disney looking to create an entirely new third park in California. This new park could contain a new land that is nothing but Star Wars. So if you're a big Star Wars fan, this could be something you might want to keep in mind in the future. If not, well, heck, just go to Disney World because that shizit is crazy. Take it from me, probably my favorite family vacation to date. So there you go, but I wanna know, what do you think about a Star Wars themed area in Disneyland, California? Tell me in the comment section below, or of course, you can always let me know on my Facebook page, through the amazing Twitter, or on Google+. Links to all that and the other topics I talked about in today's episode in the description below, along with the always amazing subscribe button. So until next time, I'm Curtis Parody, and that's what's happening now. Hey everyone, I hope you enjoyed this video today. You can of course check out more videos I create by clicking on them below. Check out Now for the latest news happening in the world right now, Paradise Gaming for some fun gameplay videos, or of course my personal vlog channel to see what I'm like outside of my studio. Also, if you're interested in supporting the show and getting some new clothes for yourself, check out the store at thecurtisparodystore.ca. See you guys later.